The stockholders of our organization. First of all, I'd like to introduce my father, Tom Furious Sr. He's the CEO and founder of PJP. My sister, Mary Jo, who is our customer service manager. Carolyn, who works as a sales rep for our organization. Lisa, who is our credit manager. And my sister, Lily, is just a stockholder, but she works for Smith Climate Factory. And the matriarch of our family, Jill Fury. Also, I'd like to introduce my wife, Janine. Where are you at? She's right there. My young son, Michael. Right here. Tom Fury III. His girlfriend, Kelly, who helped with today's ceremony. Thank you very much. My daughter, Lauren. Where are you at, Lauren? And her fiance, Chuck. They're getting married in 2012. And I want just to thank everybody that came here today who really helped with today's festivities. I'd also like to introduce our management team who put a lot of effort into making us successful. Kevin Curtin, our VP of Sales. George Thomas, our operations manager. Glenn Harbison, who was instrumental today in putting this together, who works and is our director of marketing. Mark Basher, who is our operations manager for the retail stores. Bill Service, our director of finance. The other managers I won't be introducing because they work for the team that works for me. But I'd like to thank you all for helping us in the celebration of our grand opening of our new distribution center and culinary academy and state-of-the-art offices. The opening is a realization of an aggressive plan that we put into place 2 years ago, which started with our ERP implementation and the planning of this new facility, which took a lot of heart and soul and a lot of dedication, a lot of hard work by a lot of people. Over the last 24 months, we have challenged our employees, and at the time, both our employees and our customers have felt some pain. If we start with the acquisition of City Supply in June of 2009, the opening of our second marketplace in December of 2009, the new ERP implementation in May of 2010, we actually changed the way we go to market with City Supply, which is in April of 2011 this year, and move into our building this May of 2011. This has been a very aggressive plan, excuse me, never been accomplished with the hard work of everybody. And even though we have felt some pain, it will pay major dividends in the future. I want to thank my son, Tom Fury III, for all the thought, planning, and the hours that he put into this project. It would have not have got done with all the hard work and dedication that he did for this program. I'd also like to thank Lisa, who worked with Tom on the design and office furniture and all the hard work that she put into the office. When you get to see them, the employees that have been here so far, and how beautiful they are, you get a chance to see how professional that the office environment is. I would also really like to thank George, Dan, Paul, and the rest of the warehouse distribution because of all the hard work, especially last week, everything they did to make sure that our customers were serviced. All of our warehouse guys who worked countless hours in terms of getting this moved. Our drivers who worked extremely hard this week to make sure that we were given the service that our customers are normally used to. I really appreciate everything that they did for us last week. Our customer service team that worked for Mary Jo did a bang-up job this week. They were getting calls from customers, from truck drivers, from our sales reps, and a dedication to make sure that we were given the service that our customers are usually used to. Really want to thank them for all the extra effort and for going above and beyond. I'd also like to thank the spouses, whether male or female, for our employees that did put a lot of extra work in over the last month. Because if it wasn't for you back there supporting them, they would have never been able to put in the extra work that they did this week. I'd I'd also really like to thank my father, Tom Furious Sr. He started our business in 1963, and I've never met a man who has the vision, the hard work, dedication to want this company to be successful. So I'd really like to give my father a round. I'd also like to thank PIDC, John Brady, the Executive Vice President, Peter Longstreth, the President, and all their team members for all the financing that was put through to get this project done. And also for DP Partners, who is the actual owner of the building, John Atwell, Michael Dermody, James Mascaro, and Steve Bailey, and the Blue Rock construction team, who did a great job and on time. Steve Kettleberger, Jim Adams, Paul Nervous, and Frank Dumas. I'd really like to thank them. And PNC Bank for all the money that they lent us. Thank you, John O'Valley. We really appreciate it. At this time, I'd like to have my dad say just a few words.
Is Jerry Smith here? Yep. Jerry, come up to the front, please.
Jerry Smith. I ain't got no money.
Sit down, Jerry. Sit down. Over there, Jerry. Sit down.
No money.
You know, I started this business in 1963, November the 1st, 1963, and we moved into a 5-story building. And the only people alive since that 5-story building was my first truck driver, Frank Savara, who later became a salesman, one of our better salesmen. Stand up, Frank. And next, Jerry Smith. Jerry Smith was a shop steward for all the truck drivers and warehouse men. There was many times he used to come to close. But Jerry Smith was a very good friend.
Thank you.
So we had a 5-story building, and then in 1968, I looked around and I saw a 2-story building that's once in the wall. When we thought that was heaven. At the 5-story building, we had no tow trucks, no paddle jacks, everything had to handle by hand. And at Swanson Wolf, we got our first jack and first tow motor. And then in 1982, as you get older, you lose a little bit. And in 1982, I looked around for a while, everybody thought it was crazy. Finally, I found a place that red line in the boulevard, and we moved into there. And now, I hope it's, well, I know this was my last move. For the next 15 years, this place will be our home, and your home. Thanks a lot.
This time, I'd like to introduce John Atwell of DP Partners. Can you please come up to the podium?
Thank you, Tom. I'm Chief Operating Officer at DP Partners. We have a little advantage on PJP in that we started in 1960, so we're 3 years ahead of them. But I live in Reno now. I grew up in Philadelphia. Actually, my mother made me scrapple this morning for breakfast. I said, really? But anyhow, we really are proud to be associated with the 3rd generation company. And it's great that they were able to stay in Philadelphia and keep 250 jobs in Philadelphia. It's just outstanding. This was a complicated transaction and a challenging development project, which was built right through the winter. Right now, I'd like to thank some of the key players that were involved with us. First of all, I want to thank the Furious for having faith in us. And I also want to thank Bill Service, who worked very hard on the transaction with us. From DP side, as was mentioned, James Mascaro, our Director of Development, and he was head of our project team. Steve Bailey's our Eastern Regional Partner. Liz Teskey, who is here. Liz, can you show your hand? She's our property manager. You call her with any problems. I'm not sure you want to give your cell number, Liz. And then we also want to thank the CBRE team, which was very helpful in the negotiations. Pat Green, Steve Marzullo, and Mike Mullen. We also want to thank our partner, Great Point Properties. They couldn't be here today, but they are very instrumental in it. And then I also want to thank the folks from Blue Rock who have already been thanked: Steve Kettelberger, Jim Adams, Paul Nurbas, and Frank Dumas. And finally, the PIDC, who sold us the land and worked very hard with us on all the site issues. Mike Cooper's here, and Liz Gabler, and Tom Dolfo. We'd like to thank all of those. And then right now, I think Steve Bailey wanted to come up and make a presentation.
Dad.
Jerry, we have a couple of gifts and one announcement. I'd like to ask James Mascaro to give me a hand with the first gift. This site was, as John mentioned, a challenging development site. It was just a year ago, and it was nothing but wetlands and a field. And so what we've done is documented with Blue Rock's help a series of aerial photographs of the building as it was developed. And this is something we'd like to have James present to the Furious right now, if we could.
What we did was we took some photos over the ensuing months from July until December, showing the development of the building, the clearing of the land, and then the building as it was built. And then a recent rendering taken from just over by the bridge, showing the building completed, and of course their logo. I want to thank you very much.
One more thing, guys. And as others have said,
Let me have my sisters come up too. I want to push there. Come on, Grim, Mike. Mike, come on.
this complicated of a project is something that we take great pride in, and it's been just wonderful for me professionally and personally to get to know the Fury family and your whole team. And he specifically mentioned Bill Service, who's sort of my counterpart. I negotiated the lease and very acting with great integrity throughout. This is a crystal statue of two hands shaking, and it's inscribed. It says with the DP Partners and the PJP logo. It says a new day dawns. DP Partners congratulates the new PJP on its new corporate headquarters and distribution center on May 22nd, 2011. So,
Okay, thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Okay, thanks, guys.
thank you. Thanks very much. And if you would maybe stay up just for a moment. I do have one other announcement, which I will read so I get this right. One of the hallmarks of Dermody Properties and DP Partners. Come up. Is the fact that we donate and give back to the communities where we do business. And today, we have an announcement of our intention to do just that in the name of the Penn Jersey paper. The Dermody Foundation was formed in 1988 in order to help worthy nonprofit organizations through the hard work and dedication of the employees of the company. This is an employee-run foundation. It's been in existence since 1988. And we donated over the last 10 years on the order of $100,000 annually to up to 230 organizations around the country. So today's gift from the foundation is one way that Dermody Properties wishes to honor Penn Jersey with a $10,000 donation to two charities that Butch and the family have selected. And these are both excellent causes that mean a lot to this company and its employees. So today we're pleased to announce that Dermody Properties will be donating $5,000 to the Philadelphia chapter of the Multiple Sclerosis Society and another $5,000 to Autism Speaks of the Greater Delaware Valley. This is a gift that is made by Dermody on behalf of Penn Jersey Paper, and there'll be checks presented in the coming weeks to these organizations along with representatives of Penn Jersey. So, again, thank you very much for the privilege of doing this.
So at this time, I'd also like to bring up a representative from PIDC, Mike Cooper.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm honored to join you today to celebrate this wonderful new facility in the next phase, the exciting growth of Penn Jersey Paper. On behalf of our board chairman, Walt Alessio, and our president, Peter Longstrap, I'm here to represent the Philadelphia Industrial Development Corporation, the city's economic development agency. PIDC is a public-private partnership founded in 1958 between the City of Philadelphia and the Greater Philadelphia Chamber of Commerce, designed to help businesses like yours continue to grow and thrive in the city. PIDC is proud to have sold the land and assisted with the development that led to the construction of this new facility. And we did so because of what you do each day and its importance to the city and our local economy. The industrial sector in Philadelphia contributes nearly $50 billion of direct economic output to our region each year and employs close to 105,000 people in our city. That's 1 out of every 5 jobs. This is a very important sector. It's with this understanding and appreciation that focused our efforts on completing this tremendous project. And after nearly 3 years of due diligence and pre-development, it's clear now that only when government and the private sector come together in true partnership will projects like these succeed. To that end, I'm proud to announce a special tribute signed by Mayor Michael Nutter. I won't read the whole thing, but hopefully you'll all have an opportunity to see it. The Penn Jersey Paper Company is just such an interconnected business. Founded by Thomas Furia Sr. in South Philadelphia in 1963, this family-owned company has flourished for 48 years and continues under the direction of Thomas Furia Jr., whose leadership has guided the company expansion to include the PJP Marketplace cash and carry retail stores in Philadelphia, as well as the city supply company in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. Having outgrown 3 previous Philadelphia facilities, Penn Jersey Paper Company will continue its business by moving to a state-of-the-art 250,000 square foot warehouse and office facility at 9335 Bluegrass Road in Philadelphia. It is fitting and appropriate, therefore, that the City of Philadelphia officially recognize with this tribute to Penn Jersey Paper Company. Signed, Michael Nutter, Mayor, May 22nd, 2011. Put this away so it doesn't blow away on this windy day. Then there are several folks I need to thank. Most of them aren't here, but put a lot of time and effort to this project and deserve to be recognized. Special thanks to Pat Green and Mike Mullen, Steve Marzullo, C.D. Richard Ellis. This entire development began with a conversation between Pat, Mike, and myself about what could be done to make sure Penn Jersey Paper continues to thrive in Philadelphia. And now here we are. I'm appreciative of your confidence and look forward to working with you in the future. A building as beautiful and efficient as this would not have been possible without an incredible development team that spanned across several firms and multiple city agencies. I want to especially recognize the impressive work of Blue Rock Construction and Pannoni Associates. While it does not appear to be so, this land has some very challenging conditions and that would have intimidated most people. These 2 firms deserve a tremendous amount of credit. On the public side, I'd like to acknowledge this from the city's Commerce Department, Deputy Mayor Alan Greenberger, Senior Deputy Director of Commerce, Dwayne Bum, Indira Scott, and Vince Doherty, Bill Kramer and his colleagues from the City Planning Commission, Michael Rossman and Gail Kronig of the Governor's Action Team, and Frank Juriska and Nate Sanborn of PICO. As I mentioned, this property has some very significant challenges, and as I'm sure everyone can appreciate, building a 200,000 square foot, fully occupied, fully financed industrial building in one of the worst real estate markets of our time is a near impossible task. Today I'm proud to applaud the great folks at DP Partners and Dermody Properties, specifically Michael Dermody, John Atwell, Doug Lang, and especially Steve Bailey, James Mascaro, and Matt Marshall. Congratulations. This facility is a clear demonstration of the quality of your firm and the strength of the development team you put together. Finally, and the main reason we are all here today is to celebrate a great Philadelphia success story, Penn Jersey Paper, and everyone here who worked so hard to make this company successful. In this day and age, we read about firms moving jobs overseas, large mergers, and hedge funds buying and liquidating companies. Yet here we are to celebrate the expansion of a company that has been family owned and operated since its inception nearly 50 years ago, and doing it in the great city of Philadelphia. The effort that spanned over the last several years and involved so many different people was made worthwhile by the knowledge that was being done on behalf of such a great company. I want to thank Tom Fury Sr. and Jr. for your incredible commitment to your employees, your community, and to your city. I look forward to a continued partnership in the years ahead. I also especially want to thank Bill Service and Tom Fury III for your time, patience, and hard work, as all the pieces of this transaction ultimately came together. Bill's here, he owes me a beer. I'm not sure if he is. And thanks to all of you for giving me the opportunity to celebrate with you and your families here today. Congratulations to everyone, and welcome to your new home on Bluegrass Road.
A couple more things. Hey, Fane, I'm glad you came today. I haven't seen you, and it's great everything's working out for you. When you come back. I'd like to bring up Joanne Urick and Jackie Baird. They want to say something at this time? Jackie, Joanne.
Yay, Jackie.
And Janice, I'm sorry.
Jay, Dre, and Jay. Charlie and Charlie.
And Charlie O'Neill.
As you already know, Penn Jersey Paper Company was founded in 1963 by Tom Fury Sr. and has continued to be family owned by the Fury family for over 47 years. The employees of Penn Jersey stay with PJP so long because it is such a great place to work. We feel like family. When someone happens to one team member, it happens to all of us. We as a PJP family come together to support and encourage each other any way we can. As employees of PJP can attest to, this truly is a great company to work for. On behalf of all the employees of PJP, we want to say a huge thank you to you, Mr. Furia, to you, Butch, and to all the Furia family for starting, nurturing, and growing a business that has grown bigger than anyone could have ever imagined, and not stopping there, but expanding and branching out to marketplaces and other acquisitions. In closing, I'd like to say on Friday, April 22nd, 2011, Earth Day, in keeping with PJP's dedication and commitment to going green, we had a tree planted here on the grounds of this amazing new facility. I think it's over there by that light pole. We, as employees of PJP, want to dedicate this tree with gratitude to the Furia family, and together hope we can watch this tree and PJP grow for many, many years to come. Congratulations.
Joanne started me when she was 16 years old.
So there's a plaque that we're going to have planted in front of the tree. So thank you very much.
All right, so now we're winding down. So I'd like to call up our family, DP Partners, and KIDC, and we're going to have the ribbon cutting. So, Glenn, where you at? So I'd like to make a toast. So if everybody could hold up their glasses. This toast is for the continued success of our organization and the hard work and dedication of our employees. We truly appreciate every one of you and all that you do for us, and we look for much success in the future. Cheers. Cheers. So DP Partners, anybody? PIDC, anybody can come up here? Tom III, please come up here. Lauren, where are you at? You want us to come up too? Come on. Dave Ciantonia and Urania, could you come up also, please?
Tara. Shut up. Tara.
Okay, so the new facility on Bluegrass Road is officially open. Hey, Michael! Okay, so we're going to proceed to the next awning, and everybody can flow into there, into the warehouse. There's refreshments, and you can take a tour and go anywhere you want to go. And thank you for putting up with the bad weather. It's been a little chilly out here.